Okay guys, it's part 2 of this video. Now, I've shoved it in there. I've shoved the piece in there. And, where'd it go? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so then we just want to stick this back on here. See? Stick it back in the little hole. And you just want to push this piece that's right here. It's going to go into these two little holes right here. Do you see these two little holes? Right here. And just push these into it. It's going to hold it still. Okay. Now. Okay. I really should be putting this right, but. Okay. Now let's see if she's going to move. Yep, she's going to move. Now when she has her body on, it'll be a different story. Her head's not on straight at all right now, but I'll put it on there. Okay. You won't hear all this noise and stuff when you're, but do you hear how quiet it is? Now, I am not going to, she has no stuffing at the top yet, but I'm going to. Now, on this part here, let's see, take the key off the back, okay, and then you're going to have, you can go to the store and you can buy these little things. You can, they're real, come by very easily, and you just stick this piece through the back, and there's another little piece that goes on the material, okay. I don't have those with me just yet, but it'll be okay until, just to show you what I'm doing, and then I'll talk to you about where to get all of these really cheap pieces. But anyway, you just take and, let's see if she's going to. Okay, I need to wind her again. Okay, it's hard to do because I don't have the piece in the back. Let's see. And there's different kinds of these things too. Almost wind her all the way up. See if I can get it in there before you guys. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Ah, come on. Okay, now she will have cotton and stuff on her, but I'll hold her still just like this for a few minutes. Can you see her moving? Okay, so she's barely moving, just like she's sleeping. Can you see? And that's all you have to do. A very cheap piece. Do you know what this piece cost me? $1/4. Now, and sometimes just a dime. But let me let her, but anyway, once you're, now you don't have to keep taking the head off like I just did. As you can see, she's moving very well. So there you go. So that's how you do these. Now, I'm just going to set her aside a minute. I'll take that back off in a minute, cut that off of there. Now, I'm going to show you different things that you can do. I found this one and a, I don't know, here's a body. She's trying to move over there while she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. I'll just show you that. But, okay, so you can also keep the bodies that I found. Like, you can put this one in one, and probably a toddler doll. They're just different sounds. I wouldn't use this in a new baby one. I would use it in a toddler one. Okay, or here's one here. Just you can use that one. Now you have to have a back on the back of these here for these, because you have to be able to change the batteries out. These are easy. I'm going to show you how to do these also. Actually, I can show you with this one here. Now, there's a little piece of material, like, all right here. Now Now this one doesn't go to this, but you just slip it in your doll like this here. And you put this back over the top, but this one doesn't go with it. This one's not big enough. This doll is still moving. So you just slip it in there, and you can see what the inside, or can you see? Well, okay, so it's not going to touch the cotton or anything, and you can just slip it in and out, and do the batteries, and in the meantime, this is your toddler baby. You can put that in the toddler doll. Or, let's see, now this one don't, guys, just know, this one could be for a, what I want to call probably a Halloween doll. We don't celebrate Halloween, but this one, this will actually fit over the head of a doll. Hang on. I have to warm up the heads, but I have actually used one of these on one of these dolls. So anyway, and the arms, like, it will actually move the arms too. Let's see. Well, these are two different arms. Hang on. Well, okay. Well, these are two different arms. I've been working on dolls, so that ain't gonna work. Hang on. Well, there's one arm. I'll just let you see with this one. Okay, so the head actually of a reborn doll. And it's kind of scary, but you take these two pieces and you hang them out of the back. Whoops, out of the back. But you put the head on here, put the arms and the legs on of your reborn doll, and you can see it bend so that your legs, if you have legs that are bent, are straight either way. Okay. Now, but you're going to have the body on here also. So anyway, so this is one of the other dolls. Now, I've taken this out of a more expensive doll. I think I paid maybe 50 cents for this one. And here it is. And if you watch, you can see. Oh, no, this was an Elmo. This must have been a quarter or so. But the head actually goes up and down. And this would be, like I said, more so for a... But you can see very well how, you know, the arm actually moves. It's not too heavy or anything like that. And the head does move up and down. Now that will scare some little babies, but I've taken the sound off of this one too. There was a sound on it, and all of the dolls, they will have that talk and stuff, the animals and stuff. You don't want them to make the noise. Take a little bitty pin and just prick. See the holes in this thing? Hang on. Okay, see the little holes in this, like that. Prick it all over and just move it all around. Just move it all around. This one's too big, but and you'll bust the speaker out, and you won't have that sound in there. So you won't have the sounds that you've been looking for. So this one does a couple of things. Just the legs move, and the head. So you can see the head moving too. Now this one did have it where it did speak. So I'm going to cut this down even more, stick this in the head, and I don't know, I'm not sure what I would do this one just yet. So there's that one, and then that one cost me maybe 50 cents, I'm not sure. And then, do you remember the Shiver dolls? So I did not take that out of this. I took this out of actually, here's the tag. What was this doll? Ooh. Guys, I wasn't supposed to remove this. Uh-oh. Well, I did. But, don't tell on me. Okay, so anyway, this one will make, like, you know, they have the little dolls that have been on, or the babies that are on medication, or not medication, I'm sorry, they call it crack babies, that have been on, they shiver when they cry. And the reason that they do that is because they're coming off of the, you know, drugs. And so I found this one here, and I'll let you see that one. Okay. Now it doesn't make all this noise. I've just got it where it's, now what's in the doll, it will make a lot less noise. But it shivers. Let's see if I can show you. It shivers. So that'll be a baby doll that's probably a preemie, and you know, I'm when you hold it, hang on, there you go. So when you hold it, it's a lot quieter, but it's still kind of noisy. So, and I know a lot of you, oh, let me turn this off because it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, and then here is one that I have not showed you yet. Now, I've taken these all out of dolls. Be very careful when you open your dolls. And, you know, and this is the sucking mechanism. So I'm just going to, I could show you how to do this. But this is what the monkey was. This one, Little Monkey Lost is the name of it. There's a lot of different ones. And I sure hope his batteries still work. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Okay. You can see his mouth is moving. See the little white piece in there? Okay, I'm going to take that out of here. Cut this doll up. Now, this doll will be no good anymore when I'm done with it. Okay, but this is, if you go on my YouTube, you can see one of the dolls that has the sucking mechanism. And this is pretty much what I used. There's different ones, but this is what I've used. A toy that I found at a Goodwill or something. And so here's just the battery compartment, and you take a, the last time I did, I traced the outline of the lips, opened the lips up, and pushed the binky in the mouth, but it worked out pretty good. You go in there and look, you can see that it's Reborn Doll sucking a pacifier or something like that. And so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take a magnet and put it on the end of this little piece right here, and a magnet in the doll's mouth, and it'll make the doll's mouth move backwards and forward. Okay, so there is how you do the sucking mechanism for the binky. Put the magnet inside of the mouth, behind the mouth right here. Let's see. This doll's not done, but you take and you put the magnet right in the lips, right on the lips, a strong magnet, and then you take the, wait, hang on, I'm sorry guys. Okay, you take the magnet and you glue it on here, and then you stick, this piece has to go up in the doll's head, and it has the magnet on it. Okay, and you stick it on the doll's head. Okay, and then you get the binky, and then you put a magnet on the binky, and you are, you know, you've got this and that connects. I'll show it to you. I'll make another video and I'll show it to you. Okay? So, and that's how you do, oh my, this one came out to 12 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm going to come back again, but maybe not the third visit, but we'll see.